Welcome back to my channel, Famous and Fabulous. Hold on for a second. Johnny Depp late at night. A quiet street, and suddenly, he gets into a black SUV with a mystery woman next to him. Yeah, that really happened. And just to be clear, this wasn't a movie being filmed. This wasn't him leaving a fancy event. There were no screaming fans, no bright lights, no cameras flashing everywhere. It was real life, quiet, soft, almost like a secret. And that's what makes it so interesting, because when someone like Johnny Depp moves this quietly, especially at midnight, it's almost never random. There's almost always a reason. And honestly, moments like this almost feel like a movie scene, except the world wasn't supposed to see it. Imagine it. It's after midnight. The street is mostly empty, just the soft glow of streetlights. The kind of quiet where you can hear a car engine from a block away. No paparazzi crowds, no excited fans. No noise, no chaos. Then a fancy black SUV rolls in. Not wild, not showy, just there. Smooth, calm, almost invisible. The door opens and out steps Johnny Depp. Hat low over his face. Dark coat wrapped around him. Moving with confidence but quickly. Not the slow, dramatic walk of a movie scene. More like someone who knows exactly what they're doing and wants it done quietly. There's something powerful about that kind of movement. A person trying not to be seen usually seems nervous. Rushed movements. But this wasn't like that. This was calm, controlled, almost like he'd done this exact thing before. Then a few seconds later, she steps out too. A woman, not a bodyguard, not a helper, not someone carrying bags or trying to hide behind him. She looks calm, steps out like she belongs there, dressed in black, simple, elegant, confident energy. Her face wasn't full of panic or shock. She didn't act like someone who just met a major Hollywood star. No shaky hands, no. Oh my God, that's Johnny Depp. Look, just calm. She walked like she was used to this moment, like she had walked beside him before, like this wasn't new. They slide into the SUV, door closes, lights stay off. No big loud startup, just a soft engine sound. A quiet roll forward and they disappear into the night. Just like that, gone, vanished into the darkness like a whisper. And the moment leaves you thinking, why? Why this way? Why this late? Why this quietly? Now let's talk about what makes this moment stand out. See, with celebrities, especially someone like Johnny, nothing is ever just an accident. This isn't someone who stumbles into public moments carelessly. Johnny has lived in the spotlight for decades. He knows the difference between being seen and not being seen. If this was just a normal meeting, he could have done it during the day with team members around, smiling for the cameras, giving the usual Hollywood polite wave. If it was just a casual dinner with a friend, why choose a nearly empty street, midnight timing, and a hidden SUV with no one around? This felt intentional. And whenever Johnny goes quiet like this, whenever he appears without warning, whenever he's seen moving privately, it usually means something. A new chapter, a new friendship, sometimes a creative project, sometimes a deeply personal moment, and yes, sometimes the early signs of something happening behind closed doors. Think back whenever Johnny has something big coming, he goes silent first. Before the Paris comeback, he disappeared. No drama, just calm. Then suddenly, boom, there he was, walking a red carpet with a presence that came from peace, not noise. Before his music projects, silence. Then a sudden drop of performances and working together with others. Before sharing his personal truth with the world, silence. Then a wave that shook everything. Johnny doesn't chase attention. He steps into it when he decides the timing is right. That's who he is. So when we see him move like this, late, quiet, on purpose, it's not gossip to notice. It's simply understanding his pattern. Now, let's go back to the woman for a moment, because body language tells stories. She didn't cling. She didn't follow him nervously. She walked beside him, not behind him, not in front of him, beside him like an equal. That tells you something. Someone important. Someone trusted. Someone familiar. Fans always jump straight to new girlfriend or secret romance. But let's take a breath here. Johnny is someone who has friendships that last for decades. He values loyalty, creativity, energy, and trust. He works closely with artists, musicians, writers, painters, thinkers, friends from unexpected corners of life. So, could she be someone personal? Maybe. Could she be someone creative? Absolutely. Could she be someone helping with something bigger brewing behind the scenes? Very possible. Whatever the case, she didn't look accidental. She didn't look temporary. She didn't look like someone who just wandered into his car. She looked like part of the story. And here's another layer. Celebrities, especially the ones who protect their peace, they move at odd hours for a reason. Late night is privacy time. Security rotation hours. Cameras go down. Public attention lowers. Hotels stop buzzing. Drivers change shifts, everyone relaxes. And that's when real meetings happen. That's when real conversations unfold. That's when real life happens away from the stage. Someone once said, in Hollywood, the biggest deals happen when the world is sleeping. It's true. And the biggest relationships, whether business, creative, friendship, or personal, start quietly, not loudly. So if Johnny is moving like this again, calm, private, choosing who he appears with, it doesn't signal scandal. It signals control, rebuilding, growth, choice, a life built around people who earn a place in it. After everything he's been through, he deserves that. And here's the real point. Fans aren't watching because they want drama. They're watching because they care about him. They want to see peace. They want to see him choosing his life, his rhythm, his people, his art, his moments. Not Hollywood noise, not chaos, not battles. This wasn't a man hiding. This was a man moving freely, quietly, privately, on his own terms. And honestly, there's something beautiful about that. So now it's your turn. What do you think this moment was? A new person in his life? A longtime friend stepping back in? A creative partner? A private moment that means nothing more than living freely? Whatever your guess is, share it and do it with kindness, because Johnny has earned that from the world. And if you feel good seeing him live life quietly, choosing peace, choosing privacy, choosing who gets close, then tap like. It helps more fans who care find this story too. And if you're new here and you enjoy moments that tell a story but don't invade the soul behind it, subscribe. There's a lot happening around Johnny right now. Not loud chaos, quiet movement. And those quiet movements always matter. And before you go, don't miss the next video. We're breaking down that Paris red carpet night. The body language, the atmosphere, the symbolism, the energy, the meaning of that calm smile, all of it. Because that wasn't just a comeback, it was a declaration, a rebirth. And if this midnight scene is anything like that moment, then we're witnessing another chapter beginning. Stay curious, stay respectful, stay human. And remember, sometimes the most powerful stories don't shout, they whisper. They move in the dark. They slip into the night calmly and confidently. Just like this moment. See you in the next video.